Hello ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to another Jurassic World video where finally we have something to talk about in regards to a Jurassic related video game. I know, it's honestly just crazy that I'm even talking about this. In my days of doing YouTube, I never thought I'd say that we could potentially be looking at a future Jurassic World video game that's not another Jurassic World Evolution game. Crazy. But here we are. But what do we know so far, and what have I been able to find out about this recently rumoured project? Well, today we're going over some public sources as well as discussing what I have found out through my own sources regarding this topic. However, I must say, for now, this seems to be more on the speculative rumour side of things before it's anything close to official. But that could change with time, who knows. But for now, sit back, relax, get some snacks, as we begin to discuss a potential new Jurassic World video game on the way. Yes, I know, Jurassic World Dominion turns 1 year old today. I did initially have something special planned for today, but the time it takes to make that video was just exhausting. So I will hopefully be releasing that video sometime this week to celebrate the first birthday of this movie. Besides, you're still getting something very similar tomorrow on Jurassic Park's 30th anniversary. But anyways, a Jurassic video game. We have been asking for something like this for a long while now. And no, I am not talking about yet another Jurassic World Evolution video game. I am talking about wanting to see something other than a park builder as a Triple-A title for Jurassic. And now, we kind of have a little bit of hope towards that. So, to give you a full rundown and a little bit of a backstory of what's been said recently, we have to head on over to the Gaming Bible, a popular and reliable news source to do with video games. What they had to say here regarding this new video game was quite interesting. Nothing too concrete, so get that out of your head, but it was clearly newsworthy enough for them to make an article about it. So, back on the 7th of June, only a few days ago, the article went on to talk about this information. Within this article, they also mentioned a few other video games, such as Jurassic World Evolution, Lego Jurassic World, as well as even Jurassic Park Operation Genesis. But what's more interesting is that they went on to say about a brand new Triple-A Jurassic game title that could be in development according to an insider. Again, I am just relaying information from this one article as I cover this type of news. I am in no way directly confirming that this is the case. But during this week, we've seen the Summer Games Show Festival being hosted, and this weekend we'll also be getting the Future Games Show. Typically, we get new announcements, trailers, and details about video games. Jurassic World Evolution 2 was actually first announced via this show back on June 6th, 2021. However, this has now passed, and not once did we get a trailer for anything Jurassic related, suggesting that, should these rumours be true, this video game is a long way away from being announced anytime soon. However, according to someone on Reset Era, a forum page, he says this: "So recently I heard a Triple-A title Jurassic Park game is in development. Though I am not sure who is the developer or publisher, all I know is that it's a game that fans have been hungry for." So yeah, not too much to go off, and nor is there enough evidence to suggest that he could be a reliable source currently. I've had a look around and can't quite seem to see anything else that could support his foundation, but this news broke earlier this week and I saw this article a few days ago. Ever since then, I've been trying to clarify and get some answers about what's going on with this and whether I can get any clarity on the situation, but unfortunately, there's currently nothing to report on that as I type up this script. But I was told something interesting a few months ago before the new year rolled around that you might be interested to learn about regarding video games. A while back I heard that there were at least some early plans for a new Jurassic inspired video game in mind for this franchise. From what I could tell, it was something big and they wanted it to be really good. There's a reason why I pushed on YouTube and Twitter to try and get some more answers about what's to come for the JP30 celebrations and whether or not there'd be any announcements. But also to get some answers about why all of these free-to-play fan-made video games that have the Jurassic title are getting cease and desisted left, right and centre. It was getting rather annoying considering these are video games that people really want to play. So I assume that they must be doing this for good reason and not just legal cases. And the main reason I thought was that these games match something very similar to what Universal have working on right now, and that it could potentially be announced at JP30. Now, JP30 is tomorrow, so this video could age like milk and tomorrow is the day of the announcement. However, it seems like this title, should it even exist, would be a very long way away, and I wouldn't expect any type of announcement at least in this year of 2023. But should these rumours end up being true, we could be looking at an official Jurassic World video game Triple-A title that could be coming our way very soon. I know that Universal and even DreamWorks toyed around with this idea of something like this for a long while now, and I'm really hoping that this doesn't get cancelled like that Jurassic World Survivor that was initially supposed to release in 2019 I think, but ultimately got canned. Who knows? At the moment, we're just fans that are currently sat down and eagerly awaiting the next addition to this franchise, whether that be a movie, a series, animated series, or even just a video game. It's safe to say that Jurassic World video games are quite scarce, especially ones that aren't copycats of the others, like the Evolution series or the mobile park builders. So, with this insider claiming that it's a game fans have been hungry for, we could finally expect something new and different. And quite frankly, there's nothing more requested from Jurassic fans than an open world survival game that takes place in a new Jurassic universe, either taking place after the events of Dominion or prior. Something that's first or third person, involves guns, a little bit of violence and gore, and maybe, just maybe, a good narrative story as well. Kind of like Jurassic and GTA crossover. Now how cool would that be? Not to mention that loads have also been desperately asking for an Alien Isolation styled video game as well. Now, we do technically have that in the form of Jurassic World Aftermath Part 1 and Part 2. However, that's currently limited to VR, and graphics aren't exactly similar to Alien Isolation's. So I personally would still be hopeful that an Alien Isolation inspired video game, set in a Jurassic universe, could be right around the corner. I feel like that would go down very, very well with the majority of fans as well. After all, there's not much that's requested higher than that. But for the time being, it's just a matter of sitting back and waiting for more news about this to come out. And yes, it does remind me of post Jurassic Park 3 right now, unfortunately. At the moment, I don't want to say anything is clear cut, but it's more on the rumoured side of things. There's no definitive information about this for the time being, but that also doesn't mean it's completely false. It's early doors, so best just to switch off and forget about it until we know a little bit more. And you can bet I'll be covering that news as and hopefully when it drops. I've been waiting for a new Jurassic game for so long now, and I can promise I will be here for it. Anyways, let me know what you think about these latest rumours, and why not also let me know what type of Jurassic video game you would make or like to see in the future from Jurassic. I do really hope that Universal and anyone else who may be publishing a Jurassic video game will take a look at this video in a positive manner and see the reception that this type of stuff has amongst the fans. Because even if these rumours were to be false, the fans still want something new. And this IP most definitely deserves a unique Triple-A title that can spread across not just the fan base, but video games and new fans alike. Thank you so much for watching today's video. If you enjoyed it and you think I deserve it, please feel free to subscribe to the channel to learn more about the Jurassic franchise, and also like the video as well. Check out all of the latest Jurassic news via my other social medias that you can find in the description, but most importantly, all I ask for from you guys today is to make sure you're all staying safe out there, and I'll see you all in the next one. Bye bye. Hello, hi, you, did you enjoy the video? Just a little reminder to press that like button and also subscribe. I just want to thank my Patreons for this month on screen right here, as giving me that little extra support really does go a long way. But anyways, I hope you guys have an amazing rest of your day.